All right, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind. I just think, we face a lot of problems in the world, right? You can point out a million different things. But in my life, when I look at the world around me, I see like one underlying universal thing that's leading to every problem that we have. And it's consumption. We're addicted to consuming. We're a culture that honestly is just like it's what we're used to. It's what we know. We know the world of consumption. This is these numbers are insane. The average U.S. adult right now, clinically obese, they spend 8.5 hours a day on technology devices. I mean, they're living paycheck to paycheck. They know someone with anxiety or depression or have it themselves. I mean, you look at all these things, right? They're consuming bad food, right? That's why we have health problems. They're consuming digitally. That's why they have mental health problems, right? I mean, we're consuming with our dollar. We're buying stuff we don't need. It just to me it's like it's crazy that the average is fat, distracted, broke, sad, and we've just come to accept it as normal, as just part of life. It's what it is. We consume things. It's who we are. It's what we do. And I mean, honestly, like again, I just think like you can point out a million problems in the world. Like I'm sure there's someone that's going to say, "Oh no, the environment's a bad problem or population growth or whatever it is." But when I look on like a real like lifestyle level, like when I look at the average person that's fat, distracted, broken, sad, when I look at them, I'm like, what is the biggest problem they're facing? And it's consumption. That is what it is. I would call it the consumption crisis. That is what the problem is. And if I have to like say like, okay, if consumption is the issue, how do we fix this? What is the way forward? Obviously, I would say we need to remove it, but it's my core belief that you've heard it say me, but you've heard me say it before, but we're here to create something. Like I value creation a lot. I think creativity is the most powerful force that we have. And so we need as a culture to value creativity and creation more than consumption, because right now consumption got us here. Like valuing consumption got us here. Like I don't know what valuing creation will bring us, but I would have to think that it's better than this. And so I just think like blanket statement, we gotta remove consumption from our lives if we want to move forward and go in a positive direction. And so, you know, before I get to that, I just want to like give some practical steps, like actually how you can do it in your life. The first couple minutes, I just wanted to explain like what problems I think we're facing as a world, and I guess just like I want to go through each one, like genuinely just tell you what is on my heart for each of these problems. Um, I mean, when you think about consumption, right? A lot of the times I refer to it as like consuming content, but because I don't really struggle with this, like I don't necessarily think about it, but there are a lot of people that struggle with their diet, with eating just bad food. And I guess I take it for granted because I'm healthy and I'm in good shape. But for someone that isn't, they don't really know how much better life can be if they're healthy. Your physiology, your physical health drives your psychology. The healthier you are, the happier you are. It's not like some opinionated statement by me. That's like a scientific thing. And so I think like the first thing that we have to do, and I think we're moving in the right direction with this, but we have to just stop promoting this kind of just crap. Like this can't be the modern American diet. It just can't be. Like we're not going to be happy, we're not going to be healthy if it is. And I would say in a lot of ways this is the first place to start. Like how is your physical health? Are you consuming on the physical level? Are you eating bad food? Are you sitting around all day not working out? Are you doing these things that you shouldn't be doing when it comes to your health? And I would say the first one there is food. When it comes to like your mindset, your brain, like watching crap online, watching internet pornography, like this kind of stuff destroys your mental state. I mean, I mean, seriously, like, I'm at a loss for words. Like when I think about how deep this problem of consumption is in every area. I mean, obviously, like this kind of stuff is easy to see because you're out of shape, you're obese. There's a number that you can track to this. You can't really track someone's like brain state. Like there's not a number that goes to it. It's not like the IQ or is going down or anything like that. One number that you could say that not many people think about is the average attention span. Right now, the average attention span, at least the last time there was like a major study on it, was 7 seconds compared to like 11 minutes 20 or 30 years ago. 7 seconds. I would have to think that in the last 6 months, with AI and short form getting so popular, it would have to be like a millisecond. Like this stuff is so bad for you. And of course, like I'm a product of this as well. Like I'm not, I live in the same world as you. It's not like I don't struggle with these things, but I've just seen how bad they are, how much they make me unhappy. And so I've made it like a really big priority. Like, I have to stop scrolling. I got to stop watching dumb online. Like that stuff will make you happier if you cut this stuff out. Like this right here is like the main form of consumption that I want to talk about on this channel and helping because it's related to your mind, and that's kind of more what creativity and flow state is about. But I mean, obviously, both of these things work together. Like I said, your physiology drives your psychology. If you're eating bad food, you're more likely to sit around and scroll. They kind of go together. I talked about this in the beginning, but the fact that the U.S., which is like literally, it's supposed to be the wealthiest country in the world and the history of the world, the fact that the average person is living paycheck to paycheck is really sad. I've been lucky that like I haven't had to go through that. I think it's more so just my mindset about money. It's not like I come from like a rich family, but I've just never thought about this kind of stuff like this. I've never been a consumer of bullshit. Like I don't have a bunch of shit in my room laying around. Like I know that there are people that do. They just like buy a bunch of random stuff at the store, and I mean, you can do what you want, but I just think like it's the manifestation again of this idea of consumption. Like I'm not gonna tell you like, don't buy stuff, but just like be mindful of like, am I buying this thing so that I'm like filling a void in my soul, or is it like actually something I need? Most of the time, you're buying something to fill a void in the soul, which is never gonna work. This is a point that I thought about as well, right? It's like consumption is one of those things, it's a self-perpetuating cycle. The more that you consume, the more you want to consume. It's like you're never going to stop after the first video. You got to go through more and more and more and more. You're not going to stop eating after the first French fry. You're not going to stop buying crap after the first thing, right? Like consumption is consuming. It's a self-perpetuating cycle. I think the best way to explain like how do you get off of the cycle is just to stop doing it, because naturally it will stop perpetuating itself. When you look around and you look back at your life, like I'll look back at my earlier years and I'll just be like, how did I live like that? How did I spend 12 hours a day playing video games? Like how did I do that? When you're in the cycle, it's hard to see. But when you break out of it, it's like, how could I have lived that way? It's like one of those like paradigm shifts. You change the way you see the world. This is the paradigm that I'm operating under right now, and I just think it's so much better. It's the one of creation. Like if we're facing a consumption crisis, the solution is to be creative, to sit back, like not consume stuff, just create things from your soul, from your heart, aligned to God through meditation, and just like be happy. Like you're never going to be able to tell me that the person that is making the music or the movie or the clothing, like the person that's making the art is always happier than the person that's consuming the art. That goes for business, that goes for family, that goes for all these kinds of things. Like to create something, to bring something into the world, I genuinely think it's what we're designed for, it's what we're built for. And so if we're facing a consumption crisis, the solution is to create. That's how we combat this thing. If you can't tell, I'm really passionate about this. It's the message that I want to share on this channel. We're here to create something important, something good, and I'm just excited to talk about this message more. So this is my idea, the consumption crisis, what we're facing in the modern world. And if you're interested, you want to learn more, feel free to DM me on Instagram, or I should have a link below to book a call with me just to chat one-on-one. Would love to hear some of your thoughts on this as well. But yeah, appreciate it and look forward to talking to you on the next one. Thanks.